Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Hannah and welcome to Cooking with Coops. No, I already know you're gonna do it. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Grubbin with Grant.
No.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Hannah and welcome to my channel. So, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm stuck in quarantine, so I thought, what better time to create my YouTube channel than right now? Okay, so I see all these healthy recipes out there that are like dairy-free, egg-free. I call them fun-free recipes because first of all, they're supposed to be healthy, they don't taste good, and they're just like nasty sometimes. Sometimes they can be good. So I thought that I should create a channel where I can kind of create and share recipes that I love, that taste good, and are healthy too. So you get both sides of the deal. So today we're making one of my favorite breakfast recipes, and that's overnight oats. So I'm gonna grab the ingredients, and then I'll come right back, and then we'll get started. So, I have the ingredients. I'm gonna go through them all with you guys, and then we're gonna start cooking. So, you can do these a couple different ways, but I'm gonna show you the way that I make them. I like to do a little mix of like dairy products and non-dairy products. You can choose to do all non-dairy or all dairy. It's really up to you, all your preferences. But the main three ingredients that you're gonna need are rolled oats, not quick oats, like the steel cut ones are good, or just the normal looking oats. Then you're gonna want Greek yogurt. I use the Faye 2% unsweetened. This is best. It doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, which is good. And then I use unsweetened vanilla almond milk. You can choose to use regular milk. I just don't like the taste of milk, so I use almond milk. So those are gonna be like the ingredients that you need as your foundation for this recipe, and then all the other toppings and whatnot are gonna be totally up to you based on your flavor preference. I like to do berries and peanut butter and banana. Sometimes I throw in chocolate chips, depends on how I feel. But we're gonna make 3 different variations, and then you can use these as a foundation, and then if you want to create your own recipe, definitely do that. What you're gonna wanna do, just as a reference, I guess, is to do everything in a 1:1:1 ratio. So if you're gonna make it with a half a cup of oats, then you're gonna need a half a cup of almond milk and also a half a cup of yogurt. If you wanna do a third a cup, you can do that. I always do a third a cup. I feel like it's a healthy medium between like a quarter cup, which doesn't fill me up as much, and then a half a cup, which is way too much. Another note is that if you don't want to use yogurt, you can just do all almond milk. It's going to be a little more soupy. That's why I like to use the yogurt. It kind of helps thicken it up. Okay, so I've rearranged this a couple times, whatever. What you're going to want to do is get out the containers that you're going to use. I like to use either mason jars or like these little glass containers. And then just add your ingredients and mix together. So I'm gonna take my third cup. We're gonna add a third a cup of oats to all of them. They can be rough measurements, that's fine. And then we're gonna add our wet ingredients. So almond milk. Oops. 2, 3, and then we're gonna add the yogurt. I like to use this brand because it's really thick. You can also use just like plain yogurt if you want, but I like Greek yogurt. It's just my preference. Okay, so then you just add a third a cup of yogurt to each of them. I kind of don't really measure anymore because I make it so often. I kind of just pull out a scoop and drop it into the container. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So after you have all of your main ingredients in the container, you can just go ahead and mix it together. It's gonna be a little messy, but it's worth it. I promise it tastes delicious. Okay, so now that we have our base done, now it's time to add the toppings. So I'm gonna do one that's banana and peanut butter, one that's berry and coconut, and then another one that's kind of like all three. And I'm gonna add some other stuff to it. So this is basically just like a free-for-all. You can put whatever you want in it, however much you want. Another thing that you could add is like honey or sugar if you like things more sweet. I kind of think they're sweet enough with just the fruit, but that's totally up to you. The other one, I'm gonna add banana. You can either add the banana the morning after, add it beforehand, doesn't really matter. I like to put it in the day before. And I kind of just do like a half a banana or a third of a banana. Okay, we're gonna put bananas in this one too. Okay, that's done. I also like to add cinnamon to them, so I'm gonna sprinkle in some cinnamon, especially on the banana one. And this one too. There we go. This is my peanut butter. My mom makes homemade peanut butter like weekly. It's so good. It has no oils in it. It's just peanuts. She just throws it in the Vitamix. It's delicious. It's super creamy, super like, not super sweet, not super salty, and I kind of just sit in the kitchen and eat it by the spoonful, so that's what I like to do. So I kind of just take a spoonful or a little less than a spoonful of peanut butter and drop it in. I'm gonna add it to this one as well. We'll stop this here. I'm going to add blackberries to this one. Just why not? Oops. And then to this last one, we're gonna add walnuts here. It's kind of like a chunky monkey kind of thing. And then to the raspberry one that we started off with, I'm just gonna add some toasted coconut flakes. These are the unsweetened organic ones from Trader Joe's. I like the unsweetened version rather than the sweet one because they have a different texture, and this has less sugar, which is important. So I'm just gonna take like a tablespoon or two and then add it. There we go. Okay, so now that we got everything in the right container, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix them back up. Then we're gonna put them in the fridge. They're gonna sit overnight and then you eat them in the morning, hence the name overnight oats. I call it ick. It's just my name for it. Here's my first recipe. I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any suggestions.
I have suggestions.
What? It was a little disorganized.
Yeah. I would have all the ingredients out and portion off.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're just like, we're gonna add a tablespoon of this, blah, 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 blah. Also, I have no idea what it looks like.
I know. No. I'm gonna come down and show it.
I'm saying I have no idea what the finished product.
I know, Grant.
So why'd you shut off the episode?
Because I'm gonna do your little B-roll at the beginning of what they look like, and then a B-roll at the end.
I would have been like, all right, we'll mix these up, we'll toss them in the fridge, and I'll see you tomorrow morning when they're ready. Cut to tomorrow morning. What's up? Guys, welcome back. It's a brand new day. Let's check on our food. Pull them out of the fridge. Oh, look at that. Mix them up. You know, prepare with some stuff. That's like, all right, guys, we eating that. This stuff's really good. Hope you think there's stuff to serve.
Okay, fine. I'll say that now.
Next week I'll make another one.
Okay. Okay, so these are all done. I'm gonna put them in the fridge, and then we're gonna check back in tomorrow morning when they're all ready to be eaten. See you tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next morning, And now I'm just going to prep these for breakfast, add a little bit more toppings, and then eat. So I really like to have overnight oats for breakfast because they're protein packed and they really keep me full until lunch. I get really hangry during the day, so this is a perfect breakfast, protein packed, has fruit, has some whole grains in it. It's awesome. So I highly recommend you guys trying this. I'm gonna go ahead and dish up the chunky monkey one I made for breakfast. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I do and then eat up. So I'm just gonna transfer it to a new bowl because I don't like eating out of the same container. I'm just gonna mix it around a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some more banana slices just to add a little bit more fruit. I also like to add extra peanut butter. I'm using the same banana from yesterday, I know, kind of gross. I'm gonna add a little more peanut butter, a little more walnuts, just because I really like that chunky monkey flavor. But this is optional, so you don't have to do that. I'm gonna add some more peanut butter. Okay, and then I'm also gonna top with some more walnuts, but I forgot to grab them, so 1 second. Okay, so here's the walnuts. I'm just gonna add another little handful to them. And boom, it's ready to eat. Thank you so much for watching my first video. If you have any comments, put them down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow my food Instagram account, Cali Foodie Lifestyle. Bye. Don't forget to share.